Channel. This is Jasmine Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading will be for, well, let's do fire and air today. We'll do fire and air signs today. We're going to do it for September 24th until September 25th, okay? Yes, so welcome everybody. That we're going to do the fire, Aries, Leo, and Saggy forecast. And then we're going to transition to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Each reading takes about 10 minutes, depending on how much energy there is and, you know, what we need to say and discuss. All right, let's see what else. I usually like to go over a little bit of an intro so that we can get into this energy since we are transitioning from Virgo into Libra. Like, hello, Libra, we're here. We're here, we're here, we're here. Yeah, so, hey, Rebecca. Hey, perfect. Right on time. What was I going to say? If you guys... Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you resonate with the video, with my readings. Thank you, it means a lot. And yeah, if you guys want to donate or want to book a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. Hey, good morning, Terry. How are you? Yes, good evening over here. Absolutely. Let's see, what do I want to say for the intro? I do apologize if you hear music downstairs. It's just people want to party, right? It's a beautiful weekend. Let's see. Ooh, energy. I'm getting a lot of people are just trying to do the best with like resting, right? Because we are transitioning, right? We're going from Virgo to Libra, but I'm getting a lot of people need a rest, a lot of downtime this week to come. So if you get exhausted all of a sudden, just take all the time you need. Those lunar eclipses brought up a lot, and so I feel like a lot of people need downtime to reflect, to rest, to prepare throughout the day for any other things that you have to go through, to get through work, and just deadlines in general, okay? For October 2, we are transitioning from summer, getting into fall, that fall energy, and I feel like that is also going to put in it's almost as if everything's slowing down, right? Everything's going to slow down just a little bit more. And I feel like this is a perfect time to just kind of settle in and prepare for the transition, okay? All right. I need calcium. Yeah, I do too. All right. Hello. All right. Perfect. So we're going to get started. Today we're going to start with Aries, fire signs, and then transitioning to air. Let's see, Aries. 3. Let's do 3. Aries, 3. Hi, welcome. All right. This is interesting. I have the star for you. We're using the Delusion Tarot mixed with the Black Moon Astrology cards. Look at this picture right here. I don't know if you take a look at it. This is a person that's sitting still for a second and just looking. This is the star, but I'm not getting like star energy. What I'm actually getting is like you sending out a signal. I'm getting you're sitting down and you're at a point in your life where you've maybe matured a lot. But I think you're ready for the next stage, or you're ready for some type of connection. You're waiting for a specific, like, it's almost as if you're putting out a calling at a soul level. You're putting out a calling about who you are, what you want to be, and this is where you're at, right, with your life. But I'm getting you're sending out the call because you get the 5 of Pentacles under. This person's sending the smoke signals, right? Like they're sending the call saying, hey, this is me, this is where I'm at. Are there others like me in this journey? And I just want to know who else is out there that relates to me on a soul level, right? It's almost as if you're asking for the type of partnerships at this stage that are really going to accelerate your growth. You're asking for it. You're asking for that because you're ready. You're more tamed, you're more calm. I'm getting too with this Four of Swords. This is you, this beautiful energy, but I'm getting trying to find people of your kin. People who are like you, like-minded individuals, and you wanting to resonate with people like that, or call in people who are just like that in your life. I'm not saying you don't have people like that in your life, but I'm getting you I don't know, it's like for this next stage or these next projects that you want to take on, it's going to require community. It's going to require, like, again, partnerships. And I feel like that whoever you're calling out to, it's like you're hoping that someone or a group of people or a certain project receives the information and finds you. It's almost as if you're hoping for that connection so that you can go and do something that's like worthwhile, worth pursuing in your downtime, because I'm getting you're already busy enough as it is, but I'm getting you guys like want that type of connection, or maybe it's like there's something that you want, a certain calling that you're drawn to, and you're putting out feelers, wondering like where you're meant to go next. And it's like when you put out the call, you're letting the divine know that you're ready. It's beautiful. The reason I was talking about partnerships in a way, or we'll get to that next. The next card is water element sensing with the blue, and you had the Four of Swords right on top. It's like, again, it's like finding your way somewhere. Have you been feeling, I don't want to say you've been feeling lost. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting more like maybe you've been away from people, isolated. You're trying to find your way somewhere. But this is an intuitive calling. Like you're intuitively feeling your way to something new, a whole different situation, a whole different calling, a whole different group of people. Yeah. But this is again, it might have taken a while. You could have been just more on ready to deal with yourself, and you could have been comfortable being isolated, but now it's like you're ready to explore, you're ready to, again, it's like you're ready to be open. It's open season. Do you see what I'm saying? And with Saturn return, this is what I'm saying. This could have been you at one point, right? But I'm getting that if it was, this was only because there were certain things that you were clearing, right? Certain things that you were facing and dealing with so that you can be more available. And now with the Three of Wands, as I see you actually trying to clear all of that, all of the things that don't really belong with you. Because again, it's like either you know it or your higher self is trying to tell you it's time. There's certain people coming in and it's time. So let's finish up. Let's wrap up. Let's wrap something up so that we can be 100% available for this next project, this next calling, whatever this is. It's going to come in and you sense it. I feel like you guys actually sense it coming now. Okay? Really. It's only if you resonate. If you actually feel it from a soul level that you resonate and you feel like something's coming in and you're actually wrapping up a cycle, you would know. Your soul, your higher soul would be sending you to a location, or it would be trying to let you know. You'd get an inkling of it's time. It's time. There's certain partnerships or certain callings that are meant for you to partner with at this time. Right? And so again, it's like you're ready for it. For whoever's just wrapping up cycles at this point because you're preparing yourself for it, this is the perfect time to do it. Now that we're in transition, okay? The next card is 7th house, partners. I didn't make this up. I literally just drew the cards. Look at this. I literally just drew a card. I already read through the 6th. This is the 7th. Look at this, 7th house, partnerships. It doesn't have to be relationships, but it's just any relationship but it's coming from a soul level. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe you're just really good at dealing with people at this stage of your life. Maybe you just don't, you're doing well in most areas of your life, and so it's like there's no issue. But I feel like there's something here about you finding the right people, the right group of people, the right like kin. right? That I feel like at this stage you're ready for it, and it's gonna accelerate you, and it's going to bring in a valuable amount of lessons for you to learn. But these are all new. These are new lessons, right? Hi, welcome, welcome. Exactly, new connections is new opportunities. Exactly my point. Okay. Fourth house roots. Yeah. This is fourth house. We talk about family members. Uh I'm getting like soul family. Remember I told you earlier? Soul family. Roots, right? It's like building these connections that are, it's gonna take a while to build, but I feel like they'll be worthwhile. These new connections, these new friendships, these new people, it's gonna be a really nice journey. It's something that you've needed for a long time, but I don't think it was. It's like the divine was waiting for you to become ready for this, because this isn't easy. Okay, if there's soul family, they're very similar in nature, but then there's also lessons here, right? And for you to learn, I feel like at the time you might have not been emotionally as available as you are now, or you might not have been ready because you were dealing with past cycles that you didn't wrap up yet, and now it's ending, it's done. Good for you, Aries. All right, anything else? Italy. Oh man, something fell. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think I've said pretty much what I had to say. So you're ready. I'm getting, you already know this. Whoever this is, you already know this. You have an inkling. So you would already feel it, like in your bones. And then like you'll know, like there's, it's almost as if you're initiating endings, because the divine spirit is telling you it's time. And so you're like, okay, let me initiate this ending, let me finish this contract, let me finish this job, and then so I can transition to the other one, whatever that looks like to you. Okay, endings and beginnings, especially during right now, right? October, transitioning to fall. It's perfect, the perfect time. Okay, that was for my Aries. The next sign is going to be for my Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've never went out. I don't even know who you are. Okay, who's next? Let's see. Leo. I love this. All right, what is Libra bringing in for Leo? Right, now that we're transitioning, what is Libra bringing in for Leo? This is beautiful, guys. This is big energy. This is huge energy. Okay, let me just draw from the, actually, I want to draw from the anime tarot. I don't know why I'm being called to draw from it. Oh, okay, cool. Thank God. I was going to say, I don't remember you. I never went out with an Elijah. Cool. No problem. Okay. All right, let's stop right there. It's a lot of cards. 6 cards, but there's so much here, okay? Leo. 1357. Okay, so you have 2 kings and 1 queens, okay? Only reason I'm saying this is because it's big energy here. Look at these beautiful cards. King of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's like you're about to enter, something's coming in, a certain stage in your life. You're about to enter something big here. You're about to transition into something big for Libra season. Why? Because you're more balanced now. You're balanced, you're prepared, you're equipped. I'm also getting that you're, again, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the availability, right? It's like you're one with the divine. You're totally aligned. You're totally, you know, not totally, right? But I feel like you're more understanding of why things happen in divine timing. And so because you're more clear on divine's timing and why, you know, things happen for a reason, you're more willing, more accepting of it. So because you're accepting of whatever happens is meant to be, and it's almost as if that state of surrender brings in all of these transitions because you can handle it. Not only that, but you're showing the divine that you're here. You're here for whatever plans it has for you, and I'm getting that you look forward to it. You're being open to it, right? But I'm getting like a destination. Like you've reached a certain point in your life where good things are going to come in for you, and nothing really bothers you. Like Leo, nothing is bothering you like it used to. It almost seems to me like you're trying to avoid a whole bunch of drama, or if like people, it's almost as if you're not even drawn to that anymore. You're not drawn to anything that's gonna like slow you down or hold you back, or you're not drawn to people that are dramatic. You're just in a really good place during Libra season. I'm just feeling peace and harmony, solutions, growth, surrendering, right? It's just like everything's just flowing so well this season. And you've worked so hard to get here, so this says something for you, Leo. It's beautiful, man. I'm getting a balanced person. I'm getting somebody that just doesn't get... It almost seems to me like you've grown so much, you don't let your emotions get the best of you. You don't react so quickly anymore. You just sit back and relax. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you just... I feel like... And this is good, right? Because Leo always wants to have fun. Leo always wants to be in the sun. Leo always wants to be happy. It's like its inner child just wants to see the best in situations. And so I'm getting that. Like that's what you're prioritizing now. And that's what you're going to work on, right? That, and making sure that comes as a priority and everything else could fall back. And this is beautiful. What's up with these cups? Let's see what else I'm drawing here. I'm gonna pull one more card, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. All right, the Wheel of Fortune looks like this Two of Pentacles. There's something here. Give me 1 second. Yo, I feel like this air energy is really going to work wonders for you, Leo. Because remember, you're all about the fire, but I'm getting this air energy, this masculine energy is really just going to calm you down a little. So it's almost as if yeah, this season is just, the air is going to level this fire. So the fire is really bright and strong, and it tends to like overdo, right? And if you tend to burn out, if you tend to just go all in and out, right? Go all in or out. And I'm getting that the air is going to tame that fire. The divine's trying to show you how to do things without burning yourself out. The divine's trying to show you how to get things done without needing to really go out of your way to get things done. So it's like they don't want you to stress, is what I'm getting. So I feel like this season you're going to really focus on what it's like to do much less and still gain more. Do you see what I'm saying? Look how beautiful this it almost, I see the air energy. You're on top of the clouds, you're above the clouds. I'm also getting that you can see things better. Good for you. This is beautiful. I love this energy because it's so calm, it's level-headed, it's what you need, Leo. It's exactly what you need right now. I love this. Let's see what else. One more card and that's it. Yeah, look, 4 wands, right? But look at the fire. Look at this fire. This is why the divine knows that you need this transition with Libra. It's going to do well for you because look how much fire you have. I feel like to you, having fire is what brings you happiness, right? Ambition, thrills. It's that creative energy, that spark. It's who you are. It's a part of you. It's your branding, right, Leo? But I'm getting that, like, look at this little fire in the middle. You don't need all of this. All you need is this much, maybe half of that. And the divine's showing you that you only need half and you're going to get just maybe twice as much done. Because the divine needs you to rest, slow down, rest. You don't have to overachieve. Not anymore. That's not you anymore. That's how I know you've grown. You're so comfortable in your skin now. You don't need to overperform. Your ego doesn't need to go all out there, right? It's like, it's good to have ego, but coming from a place of positive pride. It's positive pride. It's good, right? It's not overshadowing. It's not so bold. It's not too much. And I love that for you guys. This is exactly what you've needed, to rest and just take it easy this season. And I feel like it's going to work out for you. Okay? All right, that was from my Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, look. This is a 3 of Swords, but look, it's a light flame. It's a light flame. It's time. I feel like maybe you've always been scared. I feel like you might have always been scared about this. Like, if I don't do enough, will I succeed? If I don't do enough, what will happen to me? Will I cease to exist? But you're realizing that it's almost as if you're realizing that's not real. That's an illusion. There's a part of you that's getting out of that mindset and realizing that, like, you're going to be fine. You're going to be happier. You're actually going to be happier by just not doing so much. That way your shadow or your pride can have other ways it can express itself. There's other ways your pride could be put to use that you didn't even think about. Because you were using your pride in different ways. And now the divine is saying you don't need that anymore. Relax, calm down. The divine's going to help you in certain areas, and the divine's going to let your pride be utilized in other areas. And I feel like this is going to be really cool. It's going to be fun. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? All right. The next sign is for my Saggies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why that came up last minute, but I wanted to say that. For Saggies, I'm going to use let's use the Black Moon Astrology cards. I'm such a worrywart. It happens. It happens. But I feel like this is what I'm saying. Like, what happens if, like, the divine is saying, what if you don't worry anymore? And instead of focusing on that, the divine's going to have you focus on something else that's better equipped for you, or something that can actually benefit you. So instead of spending all that energy worrying, right? Because that's you trying to figure out how to deal with situations, let go. And the divine's going to use that energy for something else. Because worrying is an energy. That's you using energy, and then you get exhausted. So the divine's saying, no, 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 don't worry anymore. Let that be, surrender that, and then we'll use that energy to something else, something that's better, more beneficial to you, but just all around. Okay? All right. All right, Earth is the only one that was there. Interesting. I wasn't anticipating this. Let me redraw. Let me just to make sure. Let me withdraw just to make sure. Nope, it was a red card. Okay. For you guys, I'm using the Black Moon Astrology cards, and then I'm going to mix it up with the Delusion Tarot. Bam. There you go. Action card. Beautiful. That usually comes from like not trusting that the divine or source is guiding you and protecting you. So that means there's like lack of faith there. It might even be to a point where like it could be to the point where it's actually unmanageable, right? Worrying has gotten you to a point where it's so unmanageable, you need help. So I feel like you need to have a conversation with the divine, with your guides, your religion, whatever it is that you do. You need to have a conversation about faith and why there is lack of faith in this particular area. Okay, and then you'd be surprised at what comes up. So right now we're doing Sagittarius, and then we're going to transition into air signs, and then we're going to do maybe playtime. We'll see. All right. Saggies, 27-25, 27-25. No, I already finished Leo. We already finished Leo. So we're on Sagittarius right now. So go back to 1357 for Bhavani. Okay, Sagittarius, 27-25. This is interesting. I'm getting... You know. The divine is telling you, you know already. I feel like the divine is saying like that your discernment game is so strong, or like the level of surrender that you have, or the level of respect that you have for your life purpose is so big. The level of understanding, right, of comprehension is so grand that the divine could put you anywhere. You may not even be able to understand what's going on. You may not even have any clarity, but the divine is saying your purpose, your calling, and the way you follow your calling is so grand that you don't need to know all the details. You don't need that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the level of understanding and faith that you have in the divine is so grand. It could literally, the divine could literally put you in the middle of nowhere, and it knows that you're going to survive. It knows that you know you're going to thrive. Do you see how much the divine believes in you and your capabilities of like being able to manage any situation you're put in? Do you see? Like, but here's the funny thing. It's like, you know that too. Okay, your level of understanding is actually really great. so the divine can work with that. Even if you didn't understand what the divine had planned for you, your level of trust is that great that the divine doesn't have to worry. It can literally come in and just shape you in the way it needs to. And you're okay with that. That's why the divine is saying it's right next to you and you already know. There's no, you know, not to worry, you know, not to doubt. You're just, it's like your understanding of why the divine has to do what it has to do. And even if you didn't, that's okay. You will understand, and eventually the answers come. But the faith is still strong at this point, right? And that's really good for you. It's a great place to be. And the only reason I say that is because look, with the Chariot, it's like you're moving forward, but you don't even see what's ahead. You can't really tell where you're going, but it doesn't matter. That's why the divine isn't worried, because you're not worried. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't even think they ever worry, really, but you're in sync with the divine. That's beautiful. Like, how many years of hard work did you have to put in to be that trusting in the universe? Nice to meet you, Andrea from Italy. Hey, Mario. Hi. Hello. And okay, so I'm getting Capricorn energy with Pisces. I believe. I use belief. It almost seems like this is your intuition. This is spirit. This is spirit energy, because even though it's different colors, look at the light. Look at the white in the cards. This is spirituality at its core. And I feel like even if this were you, right, because it's a shell, you could have been hidden and afraid. This could have been you always worrying, and I'm getting that you're releasing that, and all of a sudden you're not a shell. The shell can break. And you're like fluid. You're not resisting, right? It's not a shell or a barrier that you have to break down. It's the opposite of that. You flow. And I'm also getting like the divine can say or send you any message, and it knows that 9 times out of 10, like, you'll understand. You'll do as instructed. 9 times out of 10, because we always have that 1% where we won't, right? Where we're like, no, we don't want to. But why am I saying this? I don't know. I'm actually getting that this is the divine watching you, or your higher self watching you, right? Your guides watching you as you go down to this journey. It almost seems to me like, remember back in the day where the, well, this looks like Egypt, right? But like, your path is getting you here, right? Closer to integration with self. Let's see what else. Yes, perfect. That 1% is me doing my dishes. Exactly. It's always that 1%. People could be the Chariot too. Yeah, but I'm not really interested in people. This reading has to do with you and God. Okay? That's the best reading you can have. Is one of you and God. Or higher self, whatever you want to call it. Divine, the universe. I'm getting the Queen of Wands with the Lovers here. But again, this isn't another person. I'm getting this is you and the divine. But you can't see them unless if you're psychic. I don't think you could really see. I mean, you could. I don't know. But it's like a shadowy aspect. So it's almost as if there's a balance here. There's just a balance. A really good balance. It's stable energy. Man, I love this energy, Sagittarius. Teach me how to be more like this. I would love to be more like this. Let's see what else. I want to clarify something real quick. Lori, I mean, they can foresee a path. What is she saying? What's the issue? What's the issue? Much love. Much love. They can foresee a path. Right, but I don't know. I already said what I said. I don't understand what else to say. You know what I'm saying? It's between you and the divine. At least my reading, what I'm getting. All right. Yeah. Ah, the world fell. Divine timing. Divine timing is at play here. Okay, so the divine knows there's certain things that you were looking forward to, but again, it's all happening and it's timing, and maybe you might have gotten upset at one point because you were waiting for things to come through and they didn't. So you're still walking, but there's a part of you that sometimes doubts whether the divine is going to pull through with what it. I don't want to say it like that. I feel like it's going to come out wrong. I feel like you're still walking by faith, but there's certain things that you hope actually come into fruition here. That you didn't ask for this. I think the divine showed you a type of lifestyle you could live. Maybe there might be some things that you want, but you walk in faith hoping that the divine's going to give it to you. Because you could have went and gotten these things on your own, but it would never have been as beneficial, right? Because you can go out there and pursue whatever you want and get whatever you want, but when it comes from you receiving it from the divine, it's different. It's a whole different energy, right? It's very different. You're not really relying on self for this. You're asking for something more powerful than you to bring this in. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are hoping that the divine heard you. I feel like you guys asked the divine for certain things and you're hoping that you receive them. I'm not saying you're like gonna get mad if they don't, but I feel like there's this fear of like, what if God doesn't bring this in for me? What if I'm not like, what if I messed up? What if I did it wrong? But it's okay. There's doubt once in a while. It's okay to doubt. But I feel like you're still walking down the path, even when you have doubts, that then you just sit still and then you have to regroup and recenter and realize that you're still going to walk down this path because you've already committed to it. You're already living a good lifestyle, but I'm getting to certain things that you want to come out of this. And it will, but just keep going down the path. You're doing an amazing job. This is beautiful. I like this reading for you, Saggies. 27. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't think there's anything else. Just divine timing. That's it. Divine timing. Tick tock, tick tock. All right. We're going to transition to Gemini. We're doing air signs now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And that's okay, Ruin. Thank you for being honest about where your faith is right now. That's okay. That is totally okay. Because fear and doubts always come in. And I feel like sometimes people get scared to admit that. Because if they do, then it's kind of like you admitting that people are admitting that they're lacking faith. But that's normal. We're human. Do you see what I'm saying? It's normal to feel that way. Especially if you've been waiting a long time for certain things to come in. I definitely understand that. Yeah. This is a totally open and safe space for you guys to share that and be, you know, honest about where you're doubting, right? Who knows? There's more people that probably feel the same way as you do. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right, I'm going to timestamp it. Gemini. Please be kind. I is Gemini. Okay, Jano. I'll try my best to be kind, okay? 4016. I love how they already know, like, the readings could be hardcore. All right, I got you, Jano. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Very supportive words. Thanks for that. I don't like being vulnerable. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah. Isn't it? Especially, it's like easier to deal with this in the dark when nobody else is there, right? But here it's like we all feel the same way, you know? Okay, Gemini, sorry, 4016. I have Cancer for you guys, Cancer energy with air energy, right? Because you are air. We're transitioning into Libra. This is interesting. I'm getting your heart, right? Because this is green, the heart chakra. I'm getting you really sitting still in your heart energy, which is so valuable. First of all, anybody that can sit still in their heart energy, they just have a different experience on a daily basis. Their experience compared to just being in the realm of the mind 24/7, it's amazing. This experience here is better. It's more free-flowing here than it is here. And it's funny because air energy, right, of the mind. But I'm getting when you're tapped into this energy, you feel rejuvenated. You feel youthful. Everything comes with ease when you're in the heart space. This is you. Look at this smile. It's a small smile, but there's this knowingness about it. Like, hey, this is me. I'm living from the space of my heart. I know what I desire. I know what my wants and needs are, and I'm open to that. I'm open to receiving that. Ooh, Gemini, that was beautiful. Ooh, I love it. I love it. All right, and then, so you're in the realm of the heart right now, right? We're going from that to, because you're tapped in here, now you can send, the heart is sending signals to the brain. It's going up, it's moving up. It's sending signals to the brain. And now the brain can go and take action. It's taking action now, right? Because Cancer is beautiful feminine energy. It's all about feeling whole with this energy. It goes up, it sends signals to the brain, and now the brain's taking action. Now you're inspired to live out of your heart, and now your mind can go and follow, right? The mind is the servant of the heart in a way. They both work together very well, but remember, the mind would rather serve the heart. And now that it's serving it, it goes out there and it gets things done. And that's where the mind would rather be. The mind is never happier when it has to lead, because that means then the heart's, it's not happy. It's not, they're not together. They don't work together that well. When the heart leads, the mind follows. That's a perfect sync right there. And I'm getting that wherever you're being led to go. I'm also getting lunar eclipse. This lunar eclipse, it's almost as if you're gonna have, if you didn't know what you wanted this whole time, this lunar eclipse is gonna become very apparent what it is that you want. And once you figure out what it is, bro, you're gonna take off. Once you do, you're going to, again, follow something that's so different. You're gonna do something that's different. Very impactful. This is very impactful energy. Look at the power out of this card that comes out of this card. With this Uranus energy, right? It's there's something really important about this Uranus energy, like the action. With this masculine energy, you taking action. I want to see what this is more about, okay? Give me 1 second. I got 2 cards. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, it's, remember when we think about Uranus, we think about thinking outside of the box. We think about following a calling that's outside of the norm. It also talks about working together in community. It talks about, but what I'm mostly getting here though with this energy is like very creative energy. It's almost as if you're looking for something, you're creating something out of passion. Right? What are you looking for? What are you trying to create? It's what are you seeking after? What is it that you want? Because whatever, it's almost as if whatever you find in your heart is so impactful. It's so grand that like you literally look at this energy taking off. It's crazy in a good way. Yeah, I'm getting that maybe before you weren't able to figure it out because there was so much noise. There was just so much, right? And I feel like little by little you just started tapping in. And all of the noise, all of the loudness, everything else just subsided. For some of you guys, this is about discovering who you really are. How much you're capable of loving, how much you're capable of going out there and like exploring, how much you care about people. This has to do, it's like you're gonna realize like how, for some of you guys it is how loving you actually are towards others. It's like, it's a deeper sense of it though. It's like, it's like you're willing to hold space for others in a more understanding, tolerant way than you have been before. And the only reason you can do that now is because you do the same for yourself. This is amazing. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, she's a giver. She's a mother. Gender doesn't matter. It's a giver, right? They're pragmatic, but they care. They're open, they're understanding, they're that person. And the level of courage that it takes for you to be that understanding, tolerant, and loving and accepting of others, it's a lot. It requires a lot of courage, which is why, you know, your heart needs to be a little more open here. And that's what you're doing. You're really sitting still with your heart in order for you to be that emotionally loving, right? And I feel like you're the one that's leading this. I feel like you understand that in order for you to receive that type of love, you have to be able to give it. You have to be the example. For some of you guys, it's just about like your potential. Like maybe there's a project that you love so much. You're putting in so much more time, investing so much more time into it. And what I'm getting is that whatever you're passionate about, you're going to profit because you love it so much. The level of commitment you're engaging with this project or this thing, this passion of yours, it's huge. Either way, you're committing to something. It's a partnership. It's commitment. It's not even a partnership. It's a commitment to something. And because you're doing that, it's like it's gonna multiply. Remember, when you bring in that much love into something, all you could do is actually nurture it. And when you nurture something like that, something grand like that, it multiplies. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the energy that you're in. That's the power of love. It's contagious. And I mean love for everything and everyone, beings and all, everything, animals, humanity, projects that come from the heart. Like, man, you're about to elevate. You're about to elevate. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Mr. Bombastic. Take care. Welcome back. Hi, welcome, Jesse. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Libra. Yeah. Nine of Cups. This is as close as happiness as you can get, but look at the shift. You're going from this, look at it, it reminds me of the heart energy, heart space, right? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Man, this is going to be a really good transition. Gemini, air energy, Libra energy is going to do wonders with you. And it's funny because you're all about the realm of the mind, but we're talking about the heart. The heart's only going to fuel you and make you even more confident. Because when you take action from that type of energy of the heart, it's like it's nothing but conviction at this point. You move from conviction. That makes you unstoppable. Okay, that was for my Gemini. The next sign is going to be for my Libras. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What's the gibberish? Okay. Hey, White Runs, welcome. Thank you, White Runs. All right. Libra. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I only listen to, not to Taylor. I'm just never been into her music, so I wouldn't know. Of course, Libra. This is your season, of course. Libra, 5150, 5150. Okay. I'm using the Black Moon astrology cards for you, and this is beautiful. All right, so we're talking about the first house. It's Aries energy, it's fire energy. It talks about beginner's mind, the Fool energy. It talks about the body, how people view you, how do you view yourself, trying to tap into the more spiritual nature of it, right? But it also involves that wand energy and wanting to discover, right? Being led to step outside of your comfort zone to start a whole journey, right? And the funny thing about it though, but what I'm getting from this first house is illumination. It's time for an upgrade. You're due for an upgrade. You're due for a growth spurt, right? Spiritual one. I'm getting the light is being shown into your shadow this week with Libra. Right? Libra's going to do wonders for you because remember, this is a balanced person. You got for dark and for light, a very balanced energy here. But I'm getting that I feel like you've done this process so many times, it's not a big deal. So I'm getting that it's going to be beautiful, subtle light being shown into the darkness to see where you are due for growth, where you're due to heal, where you're due to, change for the better. And I'm getting this one's going to be really smooth. It's a smooth growth. It's nice, right? It's like, remember like when we shine light into the darkness, it can be very difficult. It could, the light and the truth could be so strong that you might fear. You might be in fear, and then there might be a whole bunch of resistance. I'm not getting that from you. It's not going to be that hard, that difficult. I'm actually getting like, it's time for some growth. You're looking forward to this, and you're just going to do it. And that's the surprise, because it's going to be it's easier. You've done this enough times. Do you really want to resist one more time and make it that much more intolerable? No, you know better. So you're like, okay, we're due for growth. We're due for something better. I feel like this is going to be a nice change. I'm also getting it's a nice surprise coming in for you. This change is going to be, it's going to be surprising, but in a good way, right? Like there can be changes that are good. They don't all have to be bad, right? They don't all have to feel like a nasty hard tower. No, this is a subtle, swift, fast change. You're due for one. All right. Now I'm going to use the Delusion Tarot and then see what else I get. Nope. Yep. Change. It's a Page of Pentacles, but this is the card that I get from change. With the wind, this Libra energy is going to make you feel light as air, light as a feather. You are literally change is what I'm getting. With literal change and air. Some of you guys are looking forward to this. No resistance whatsoever. Maybe a little bit, very little, but you're looking forward to this. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting that, let's see what else. Six of Wands. Five and six. Okay. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of fire energy here now. All of a sudden with this Libra. I'm getting, so if you guys were feeling like a little burnt out or a little tired or a little lacking like that creative energy, if you were feeling that way, like you were maybe burnt out, right? Because it almost seems like you're just hoping for like a dash of like spark, like a spark of energy, or you're hoping for like creative spark or something like that. Creative energy, it's like now you get it. It's coming in for you. I'm telling you, these changes coming in are so good for you. They're going to inspire you. Not only to start looking at things a certain way, but to start taking chances in life again. They're going to inspire you to take chances, not only on people, but on projects, on opportunities. So again, it's like these changes are helping you become more, not ambitious, it's not that word. They're inspiring you to become a little bit more on that full energy, like that. Let's go have some fun. Let's go do something. Let's risk. To risk is to, you know, to lose. You could lose. But I feel like you want to risk because you want to win. Right? Like bigger risk, bigger rewards this season. And I feel like you understand that. So you're ready to go play. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to go and take on the world. Because that's what life's about. But it takes guts to do this, and I feel like you're ready. The divine's been preparing you for this for a while now. And now it's the perfect time. Perfect time. Let's see what else. Yeah, this beautiful fire energy. Yeah, this is what you've been needing. See how this is like really safe and practical with the green? Or it's very earthy, right? But then this, it's like, look at the difference. This is a bigger risk, bigger gamble, but bigger win. Bigger investment, bigger return. You could lose. We all lose some. We win some, we lose some. But I'm getting that in order for you to even win, you got to put yourself out there. Whether that's dating, whether that's wanting to have children, whether that's getting a promotion, whether that's you being seen or recognized, whatever it is, you're ready. All right, that was for my Libras. Congratulations. The next sign is going to be for my Aquarius. Bigger investments. You got to invest. You're funny. Aries, maybe. I am a lemon. You are a lemon. That's awesome. All right, Aquarius, for you guys, I'm going to use, let me use the Black Moon Astrology cards with the Anime Tarot. It's the last reading on the deck. Oh, that was a lot of cards. I'm going to redraw. Aqua, Aquarius. Let's see. I'm gonna draw these two cards. See what's up. I'm gonna use this one and the anime cards to help. I got all blue on the deck, so this talks about communication, throat chakra. Let's see what else. Of course, your air. Anime tarot. All right, I wasn't expecting this. Dang. Okay. Aqua, 6129, 6129. All right. Gemini, Gemini energy. Sorry, for Aquarius, I got Gemini energy, air energy. But, okay, let me just show you these. Air and water. It's all blue though, right? I'm getting communication, right? It's air energy. We talk about masculine, the blue, the throat chakra, being able to talk from an authentic place, an honest place, right? Because the level of authenticity, that type of frequency is really high. I think it's the highest. We can double check on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is the highest frequency. Love is pretty powerful too, but this is all about truth. Authenticity. What is your truth? Are you living by your truth? Are you communicating your truth to people? Again, I'm saying your truth, what you believe in, what you believe is right, that you feel at your core it's correct for you, right? That doesn't mean go out there and spew your opinions to everybody. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, are you living by your truth? The only reason I'm asking you that is because you get devil energy here. As it almost seems like it's wanting you to be chained up. So it's almost as if you're getting this feeling or fear of not wanting to speak up. Why are you afraid to speak up? There's an issue here. You're afraid that if you speak up, you're going to lose out on something that you're gaining from at the moment. Are you gaining something? Do you feel like if you speak your mind, someone's going to cut you off financially? Are you worried that if you speak your mind, you might get fired? Are you worried if you speak your mind that you will lose people? Like, which one is it? It could be anything here, but I'm getting that you are having a hard time being honest. Because you're gaining something by being quiet. Or maybe somebody's tempting you and they're tempting you with something that you want or something that seems alluring, and they're like, look, all I want is this in return, and I see you wanting to resist. I feel like you want to resist. So there's somebody out there that's actually resisting this type of temptation, right? Because I feel like you want to be honest, you want to be truthful, and you want to live by your truth. And I feel like your freedom means more to you than you getting than you selling your authenticity for money or for power, prestige, whatever it is. I'm getting to you, your freedom matters more. For anybody that's trying to get out of a place where you feel imprisoned, or you feel like every time, I'm getting whoever you are, I'm getting you always have to stay quiet to keep the peace, to keep something. So if you're that person, I'm getting you're getting tired of it. So there's two people here that I'm talking about. The people that are getting tired of always staying quiet to keep the peace, I'm getting that you're getting sick of it. You're no longer wanting to live like that. It's starting to come to you. It's starting to ruin your peace of mind. It's too big of a price to pay. And I feel like you're starting to see why the divine was saying live authentically, because when you don't, that means you're selling out for something that at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. For some of you guys, it just might be that it might be the people that you're around. You sacrifice your truth so you don't cause an issue with people. And I'm getting that you're just sick and tired of doing that, because you're the one that loses. You're the one that has to fold. You're the one that has to tiptoe around, right? And I'm getting that you don't want to do that anymore. For others of you, you're going to get tempted to do it. And I feel like you don't want to keep paying that price. You're not going to. Good for you. Remember, a lot of people settle and they choose to, it's so easy to not be authentic. It's so easy to lie. It's easier to, do things because of fear of losing out. And I feel like you don't want to be that person. You no longer want to keep being tempted. You no longer want to keep playing this game where it's BS. Because I feel like somebody's having a hard time here with the throat chakra. It's hurting somebody. This is hurting someone. Someone's getting tired of the emotional, bullying, emotional bullying. Yeah, I feel like you just finally want to be happy, and you're going to go after your happiness at all costs. You would rather be happy and free than, and it might just be broke for a second, right? It might just be that you have to lose something to gain your freedom. But that's what life's about. Nothing should really come above your freedom and happiness. And I feel like if you've used materialistic gains or jobs that, secured material wealth for you, but at the expense of fulfillment, self-fulfillment, and your spirituality, you're gonna have to learn a hard lesson on that. Because you can, you can have all the riches in the world, but if you're not free and happy, what's the point? So here you are. Here you are choosing freedom, and yeah, I love this. This has nothing to do with couples. This could be whatever your situation is. As you saw, I said it could be a job. You could be materialistic. You literally could be selling yourself for a job that you hate, a job that it could be a job that you sold out to. For what? For money? When you're not even happy? Your authenticity and freedom and spirituality is above all of that. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm getting that you're paying a hard price on that. So if you didn't know that lesson, you're learning it now. And I feel like that's justice, because it's better to course correct now than to spend 20, 30 years on something and realize that you went down the wrong path the whole time. You could. It's free will. You could do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, the price is you're going to sell out. And once you do that, it's going to be very hard to get out of that. But the divine's never going to leave you. They're going to urge you, or gently encourage you to live authentic and free. And it could be a relationship. We don't know. You could be in a bad relationship. You know your situation. All I'm saying is that you have the keys. It's going to take guts, right? It takes, because you have to face your fear. Right? Not settling is facing a fear. Not being bribed in a way, you could face that fear. Whatever your fear is, you're facing it. And if you do it now, trust me, you're doing the hard work now, but later down life, it gets easier. Trust me. Do it now. Okay? All right. That was for my Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want personal readings, you can always hit me up at my description box below. My email's in the description box below, okay? All right, guys. That was it. We are done with the fire and air signs. Whew. So then leave. Leave. You want freedom from me? Leave. That's all you gotta do is leave. All right. We're gonna do I want to do playtime? I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it. Does anybody have a question? Anybody have a question? I'll probably answer like 2 questions and then I'm calling it a day. And if you don't, that's okay. We can end it now. Three-way on the burden of this earth. Homophobia. I'm not homophobic. I don't care if you're gay, straight, tranny. If you're a tranny, be a tranny. I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. Oh, because you're talking about the authenticity. Oh, yeah. You could still, I mean, there's people who are, you know, trannies, but they'll look at you and say, look, I was a man. This is what it is. This is my truth. And they're okay. Yeah, you know, that's between you and God. If whatever you have, whatever it is that you're dealing with, that's between you and God. I cannot judge you. Okay? You murdered that priest. No, I did not. Hey, Nishi, welcome. Love your life. Thank you. I'll drop back again. Thank you, Jono. Have a good one. Take care. Dugan. Man, can you tell me about my future, Nishi? Okay, Nishi. I'm gonna ask one question, okay? We're gonna do one question. All right, Nishi, are you still here? Drop it on the comment right now so that I can answer your question. Okay, perfect. This is interesting. I have Taurus energy for you, Nishi. That's a 5. I feel like you seem very, this is a really good, happy card, Nishi. I'm getting that, like, you look forward to obstacles or you look forward to challenges. I'm not saying, like, you want challenges, but I'm saying that, like, you look forward to life. You're very... I feel like you expect the best out of the world. Or, like, you look forward to life. You're really more on the optimistic side. And I feel like that does wonders for your energy, for you. You're more calm because of it. Let's see what else. Yeah, you think very abundantly, which is why you get, like, I feel like you get a lot of things that come into you easily because you think so abundantly. Interesting. Clarify south nodes. Let me see. Let me draw one card from here, okay? Even when it's dark, though, I feel like even when you're in your darkest, I feel like there's always like this like ray of hope that just gets you. Like, your darkest moment isn't really as bad as it could be because I feel like you always look for the best. Even in the darkest moments, you look for the best situation. And I feel like even with a 10 of swords, look how light and pretty and colorful and creative this is, but it's a 10 of swords. I don't know, I don't even think you need a reading. I feel like you're just doing everything in your power to stay as optimistic as possible. And that's what helps you. It's like half the battle. I don't even think you need any reading. You don't need anything. Good for you. All right, that was for Nishi. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't need anything. You live a great life. You could teach other people how to be this way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you already have the secret sauce to life. Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, you do. You do very well. I'm 25. A whole current feelings for Saprachi. All right, guys. Do you? Who else is next? Bad comment. Yeah, look, Nishi went through a lot, bro. And look, she still smiles. Look at that. We can all learn from her. Nishi, you're awesome. All right, Wiley. Who's the next one? Imran. Your life in too much trouble. So what do you need? Do you need me to read for you? What is Imran? What do you need from me? Nishi, thank you so much. You're welcome. Mika. All right. Mika, are you still here? Let me know so I can answer your question. You're welcome, Nishi. That's a real light worker right there. She's teaching me. Her energy alone was teaching me something today. I wait for my new job. Could I get one? Okay. All right, Imran, and then mobile and mobile. You're after that. Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. Proud of Rajasthan. I don't read. I speak English. Sorry. Can you translate? All right, Imran. I feel like somebody went through a funeral, Imran. Did you lose somebody? Did you lose something? I feel like you lost something. Or somebody died, or like somebody's at a loss. I'm getting you're contemplating life because something made you like cold. Like, I don't know. This is a really beautiful card, but I'm actually getting strength because like life really did something to you. Like, it did a number on you. You might have lost people. I don't know, but it's like your heart's cold. It's closed off. It's like, bro, you're like the Queen of Swords energy. I've never got a Queen of Swords energy until today on this card. With the Three of Swords, I'm getting a Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you lost something, and I feel like you might have lost so much that like you don't even, your heart's not open. Imran, That was Imran, right? Yeah, Imran. This is for you, Imran. Let's see what else. Yeah, open up that heart. You need to, bro. It almost seems like you haven't had fun in a while. I'm getting that you sit there and contemplate at night, Imran, and you're just like thinking about all the bad things that happened to you. It almost seems like you've been through PTSD. Like you've been so traumatized, but you won't let yourself even go there. You won't even let yourself really feel that. I feel like your body's numb from all of the pain. Open up that heart. I'm telling you, it's gonna help heal something from you. It's almost as if your body's in so much pain and it's numb. In order for you to feel again, you need to open up your heart. Tap into that energy, okay? All right, that was for Imran. Next person was N Mobile. Are you still here? And then it's Luz. No black magic. It's all you. Tap into your heart. That's what you're missing. You're wondering what you're missing in life. It's your heart energy. You're welcome. Who's next? Mobile, you're still here. And Mobile, are you still here? Okay, we're moving on. Luz, are you still here? Luz, are you still here? Okay. All right, and Mobile, I'm reading for you now. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for an outcome. You're waiting for an update. You're waiting for somebody's return. You're waiting for something here. You're just sitting there patiently letting time go by to hear back from something, to receive news, for somebody to come back. One of those. You're waiting for something. Let's see what else. Yeah, you're just sitting still. I feel like you haven't moved from here. I feel like maybe somebody said, wait here, I'll come back. And you just stood there waiting for them. Or you stood there waiting for something that said it. You thought it might come back. And in the meantime, you've been standing still. No movement from you. And I feel like you're just standing still waiting. But it's like, meanwhile you're waiting, your life is passing you by. The sun's trying to come in and let you know, hey man, you could be sitting there waiting forever. Do you still want to keep waiting, or do you want to move on and live your life? Because you're sitting there still. And I'm getting the time of ages, like you've been waiting a while. It almost seems like life's saying, you can still stay there. You could wait all you want, or you can just start living your life now. That's it. That was for N Mobile. Next person. Luz, are you still here? Don't forget, if you guys want to donate, you can at Jocelyn Lovely 888. You can Cash App or PayPal. Jocelyn Lovely 888. All of my emails, all of that is in the description box below. Okay? No, move on. The divine's saying, go, keep moving, keep looking for other things. Don't just wait on one thing. Don't procrastinate. Like go and keep applying to other places. Keep doing. Like keep moving. You're gonna find something for you, but don't just wait. So it almost seems like you're using. I feel like you're using the excuse to wait. So I feel like you've gotten so comfortable with waiting that now you would rather wait than to live your life and move on. Okay? You're welcome. Hi, welcome. All right, Luz left. So, all right. You're welcome. All right. Hey, Naomi, welcome. Like 25 Cristos, current feeling for me. He's with another girl. No contact. I would rather not answer that question Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's like he already moved on. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. Like, maybe that reading was for you. You're going to wait for a dude to come back to you, but he moved on to somebody else. I don't feel comfortable reading on that. You're welcome. Move on. Please. Go live your life. Go be happy. There's somebody out there that would want to be with you. You can do this. All right. Hi, I want to know if Brian Echeverria knows if Lucas is his child. Oh, God damn. All right. Okay. Naomi Canales. I'm guessing you're the baby mama. I don't know. I'm not even gonna. I didn't expect that. That was real honest. Oh shit! All these cards fell. Okay. Let me use the anime tarot because a whole bunch of cards fell and. All right. I'm gonna draw one more card for you for Canales. Give me 1 second. I'm getting feminine energy. All right, somebody's gonna lash out here. I don't know if it's you or him. Somebody's gonna lash out. Somebody's gonna like explode. I'm getting somebody's exploding with emotions. Somebody exploding, like fuming with emotions, with intensity. Look at the intensity of this King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's intense. It's like whatever information or news comes in, it's gonna change the course of somebody's life. With the Six of Swords, I'm getting opening up. One of you guys, somebody's gonna reveal this. I think you're the one that's gonna reveal it, or somebody's gonna reveal it, or somebody's gonna receive this information. Somebody's receiving it because somebody's lashing out here. So I'm guessing it's due to any time now. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The truth always comes out. But I feel like you're the one. Somehow you're gonna end up telling him or something. But once he receives this news, bro, somebody is going to like lash the out. Somebody's not gonna, bro. Somebody's gonna be very, very hurt and upset, and they're going to come at you, or whoever this is. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look. Because somebody's life changed. Somebody's life is gonna change. It's like putting everything into perspective, and yeah, it's. Prepare. If you're the one hiding the secret, prepare. Prepare for it to come out. Prepare for the reaction, is what I'm saying. Prepare for the reaction. Okay? Feels like it's going to change everything. Yeah. I feel like you're the one that's going to end up telling on yourself. For some reason, I don't know why I'm saying this. You're going to like, maybe the guilt's going to ride you to the end or something. So you're going to slip up somehow. I'm telling you. I don't know why I'm getting, you're going to tell him for some reason. I don't know why. Yes, probably child support will let him know. Yeah, it's you. All right, cool. Next person. Do I trust God? Yes, I am a firm believer of God, the essence of channeling that, the universe energy, okay? I'm unsubscribed. Okay, so then unsubscribe. Hey, new sub, did you masturbate today? Yeah, I don't care. Don't worry, I'll hide you. You're unsubscribed from me now. Talk to me. Can you explain, please? SR? Okay. All right, SR, are you still here? My kids won't talk to me. Explain. Oh, I can explain to you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. SR, are you still here? All right, perfect. They will contact him on October and he's going to come at me asking for Lucas. Yeah, he is. He's going to be pissed. His life is going to completely change, bro. He's going to come at you. He's going to be real mad that you didn't tell him before. All right, SR. Smoother me. Sorry, me with the heavy. Sorry. Actually, no, it's God. West Coast vibes. God speaks through me, babe. It's not me. Don't have faith in me. Have faith in the divine. Because God's the one speaking through me, honey. You think I give myself credit? Nah. All right, SR. Give me a second. I'm drawing for you. Queen of Wands. This isn't the worst card. I'm going to draw from the Anime Tarot. What's going on today, man? I'm drawing too hard. Ah, there it is. I feel like you might have been too strict. I feel like you need to balance a little bit. This Queen of Wands always reminds me of a balance card. You need to balance something here. Maybe you've always been like I feel like you might be detached emotionally. Like you might come off cold. Not that you're trying to, but I just feel like maybe you just need to be a little bit more in here. Like remember, they're your children. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there needs to be a little bit more love. Like show them that you love them, right? Instead of like telling them you love them, show them that you love them. I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, like it's all work and no play. So maybe you just were hard on them. Like maybe you expected too much. Or maybe like, you know, it almost seems to me like they can't even come to you and talk to you about how they feel. It almost seems like you won't be supportive. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you need to be a little bit more on the nurturing side. You may not be, but I feel like you need to be more nurturing. That's what your children need. They're asking, because this is asking for balance. This reminds me of balance. And then Libra with balance here. It almost seems like yes, you're diplomatic. Yes, you're intelligent. Yes, you think of their future and them being the best versions that they can be, but they just want a mama or a dad. Okay? Not you telling them that they got to work all the time and achieve and this and that. They don't care about that. They just want a parent. Okay? All right. She kicked me out, took everything. I'm overseas. They're in America. Well, I'm sorry, but what do you want me to tell you? Like, I just told you what the answer is. Talk to them. Tell them you love them. Like, you know, like, be nurturing. All right, next person. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for the love and support. I'm gonna call it. I love you guys. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.